Je suis en compagnie du groupe anglais Saint Agnes qui m'a accordé quelques minutes de leur temps pour répondre à quelques questions.
We are Saint fucking Agnes!
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good. A little tired, but good.
Saint Agnes style is a disgusting and horror thrash metal punk perfect for losers and more for loners and weirdos. Could you describe your group in one sentence?
Honest, authentic, dark industrial rock.
Yeah, perfect. That was perfect, yeah.
If you had to keep only one album, which one would you choose? Other people.
Mine would be The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails.
Okay.
It's my favourite album.
Well, it's the same.
I would have to say Songs for the Deaf.
So let's go back to Hellfest and your performance yesterday morning in the very first hour. You entered the show in the first seconds and maintained a crazy energy until the end. It is so easy at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah, it is for us because getting to play live is our favourite thing to do, and I think it's most bands' favourite part of being in a band. So the minute we hit the stage, we are going to give you everything we've got because it's so important to us. And I think the audience deserves that as well, whether you're playing a tiny venue or you're playing a main stage. The audience deserves everything you've got, and I only really like bands who do that, and I think it's very obvious when bands aren't doing that. So that is our standard for ourselves, is to leave everything on stage. So yeah, it wasn't hard, even at 10:30.
You wrote Bloodsuckers, your second album, under special condition. Kitty, I read in the press, I was able to pour all of these into my singing and writing. It was a way to express of my relay with my mother. Are these emotions still present and contribute to this energy deployed on stage, on Mainstage 2 yesterday?
I'd say that I'm a lot stronger and a lot happier than I was when we wrote the record. But grief is a strange thing, and I think you don't really feel better ever when you're grieving. You just learn to manage it and you learn to make it part of your life. So it's not as raw and it's not shocking. So that depth of emotion is still there, and I would imagine it will always be there. And yeah, like some of the songs definitely are still really difficult to sing. There's a song called This Is Not The End on our record, and we played that on our tour, and that is deeply upsetting to sing. And I've kind of decided that I'm not going to play that for a while now because I found it too difficult. So yeah, I'd say like the depth of emotion doesn't go, but you learn how to make it part of who you are, so that you can survive.
And for you?
Yeah, even though Kitty is the lyricist in the band, the emotion of the song is still something that we share. So those songs, as soon as I hear them, as soon as we start playing them, all the memories of recording and all of the strain and tension and pressure that we were under at the time becomes alive again, and that does light a fire. The frustrations that you felt come alive again, and you can use the music as a way to remove the negativity from your body and your brain. And so when you only have half an hour, you have to really do it, because this is our version of like a therapy. You know, this is our medicine, is music, and if you don't get to do much of it, which is only half an hour, you've got to really go hard. We make an effort to kind of emotionally engage with the music, try and put yourself in the mindset of the song, and then allow that to enhance your performance. And you can see in the audience, I saw people that were singing along, they knew the words, and they were feeling the same feelings that we were feeling. And it doesn't really matter what time of day it is or where it is, and whether it's 5 people or 5,000 people, you feel alive, and as Kitty said, you owe it to the audience to deliver it with everything that you have.
Could you describe the Hellfest in a few words?
It feels like a community of people who feel the same about music, and that is so rare to find people anywhere that feel the same way you do. So I've really enjoyed being amongst what feels like family.
It was the first time for you.
Yeah, first time at Hellfest. Yeah.
I think the audience are real music fans. I don't think all festivals are like that. A lot of festivals are focused more on just being at a place, kind of getting high and a lifestyle thing. It does feel that people are here to hear music and watch bands, and their priority is being a music fan. And as a musician, that's perfect, because it means we're playing in front of people who, even if they haven't seen us before, are ready to engage with it. You don't have to try and distract them from the fairground rides or something. They're there to listen to music. And so yeah, Hellfest feels like a music fans festival.
I think if this is what hell is like, then everyone should be wanting to go to hell.
Finally, what are your plans for the coming months?
Well, we just finished writing a record, so our third album. So that's just what we're heads down in doing at the moment, just finishing off the album with plans to release it. Not sure when, but maybe a single in September. So that's, just really busy at the moment.